fell on the ground and on the roofs of things, with cries of things scattering for the trees, with the shredding of trees. Above all that, she heard Master Reeves pray. Minutes later, the hail stopped, but the rain lashed in long sheets for hours afterward. Then the calm returned, the rain merely drizzling before it soon stopped altogether at dusk. The temperature dropped throughout the night, so the next day felt like April. That's when Perla Lee went into labor. On the spring-like day in July that followed the great hailstorm of 1838, not in the slave quarters, but in the modest comfort and privacy of her parents' cabin, a privilege Master Reeves had bestowed on them due to their age and faithful service, she gave birth to her third but only living child, a son, and named him Bass Reeves, her father's name. Bass Reeves the elder was tall, dark-skinned, and sinewy, and was remembered for his predilection for sugarcane, taking up tobacco only when sugarcane was no longer in season. Each fall, beginning with its first harvest, he'd carry a cane stalk with him wherever he went and would use it as a walking stick until he chewed it all the way down and would start on another and another till winter, which was how he acquired the nickname Sugar. No one but Master Reeves called him Bass anymore, not even Sugar's wife, Jane Reeves, though when Master Reeves called him, he called him Old Bass. Bass Reeves the infant was first held by his aunt, Toddy Stewart, the seamstress and midwife on the plantation, and with Sugar's favorite vine cutter, she cut the cord. While she cleaned the baby and swaddled him, Perla Lee's mother began preparing the placenta, boiling it right away with garlic cloves, then later serving it to Perla Lee, cubed with collard greens. By the heft of her nephew, 3 good cantaloupes, Toddy pronounced he'd be as tall as his grandfather and as big and as strong as his father. His enormous baby hands and feet, clear stamps of greatness. Perla Lee's husband, John Michael Stewart, had been sold at the beginning of the year to a plantation 20 miles south of them, with assurances from Master Reeves that every Christmas, she and John Michael could be reunited for the day. Perla Lee cried with her newborn as she pressed him to her chest, his soft, warm flesh like John Michael's flesh and the flesh of their 2 previous children. She knew for certain now, God remembered. She missed John Michael, wished she could name their baby after him, but she was afraid that if she did, Master Reeves would eventually sell him away too. Master Reeves took to Sugar, or Old Bass, like he took to no other slave, better even than he did to most white folks, which is why Master Reeves had invited him, along with Jane, to take his family name, and honored. Sugar and Jane had taken it. So it was settled. Bass Reeves would be Bass Reeves, though she would always say it broke her heart. Once the slaves were at work on the plantation the next morning, their songs rising in isolated murmurs among the mockingbirds and persistent roosters, and the random lowing and braying of livestock, Master Reeves appeared on the porch of Sugar's cabin. The door had been propped open all night and morning by a broken brick to let in fresh air. As abrupt and rapid as a woodpecker, he knocked on the doorframe, and Sugar and Jane both stooped over the awesome vision of their grandson asleep in the crook of Perla Lee's arm, saw with a start the master's shape. "Why, Master Reeves? Come in, Jane said, rushing to greet him. Master Reeves removed his hat and clutched it at his hip. "Mrs. Reeves wanted me to come by, see how everybody was faring." "And the Lord blessed us. He did, Master," Sugar said, smiling wide around the missing teeth. Master Reeves blocked the sunlight with his shoulders and coattails as he approached the bed, and his small button eyes, cravat, and mustacheless beard